People that believe you don't even exist.
Yo, who was that? A.T.L show coming live. Speak about the world. Know that we a show. We had A.T.L Legacy, the podcast. On God, we're taking over for the A.T.L show.
Naya, what?
The A.T.L show's on, duh. Get out! Get
But
out!
Naya, it's supposed to be for adults only. It's supposed to be.
A.T.L. They're back!
It's my time again.
Anthony, TeAma, T Savage, Legacy! They're back! They're the best! Let's get it! Season 2!
I'm the best in this shit, that's fact. And there's only one reason that I came back. I'm here to set the fucking record straight. Okay. I'm the best you other cats just failed away. First off, ain't no beef with the spitters in my city. But if it comes to 28, then the shit get gritty. I'm shitty. Yeah, I shit on rappers. Even dead on the scene since you wanna be actors. This the message. I'm talking over hills and places. Schools over feeling foggy. I'll be patient and waiting. It seems y'all forgot who really runs the throne. Screaming y'all number one just because I was gone. See, ain't no stopping me now. I'm on the move. I'm on against team. Once when you ready to lose. The game, the street, the zone is took. This the message. Hope it leave you from your rappers. Sure. Yeah. The message. So y'all know. Yeah. The monster is back. And I'm at my spot.
A.T.L. ho.
Just-in-time accessories definitely have the bling and everything in between. TeAma Copeland is your independent paparazzi agent. Join her live online Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join her on Facebook at TeAma Sweetness Copeland or her fan page, Just-in-Time Accessories, or you can find her on YouTube at TheAnthonyBrownShow. Herice. That once again is Just-in-Time Accessories. Everything is only $5. Nickel and lead-free jewelry. TeAma Copeland, independent paparazzi agent. Just-in-time accessories definitely have the bling and everything in between. Check her out.
Make sure you go over to Goli.com and get your Goli gummies today. They have 3 selections, 3 choices to choose from. They have the apple cider vinegar, the ashwagandha, and new, they now have the superfruit. In addition to going over to GoliGummies.com, make sure you use the A.T.L as your discount code and receive a huge discount. It supports the channel and the podcast. In addition to all of that, the gummies, they're a source of antioxidant. They have vitamins B9, B12, promotes general good health, helps improve your daily health, contains pectin, a source of dietary fiber, uses pectin as a natural prebiotic to support the healthy gut and immune system, includes the mother, a healthy strain of bacteria, antioxidants, and enzymes. Mask the unpleasant taste of the apple cider vinegar. It's simple, it's delicious, it's Goli.
Here you go.
Good evening. What's up, everybody? What's up? I'm Anthony Brown. Welcome to this episode, The Anthony Brown Show, this series that we call the A.T.L. Yours truly, Anthony Brown. I'm joined tonight by my co-host, the very lovely Miss TeAma Sweetness.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. And bold, the beautiful Miss T Savage.
Hey, y'all.
The fashionista himself, Mr. Shorty Doo-Wop, Mr. No More Sick, he's back to raise hell, Mr. Legacy the Great.
What it is, everybody? A.T.L, we in the building, baby, one more time.
And of course, I would say the beautiful, but we haven't seen her yet, Miss Juicy.
Blessings. Here, let me put my camera on. Just a sneak peek for a second. Let me get my camera right.
In the words of Wendy Williams, how you doing? I just want to remind everybody, definitely go over there and get your goalie gummies. Right now for this month, they're doing a special, and the sale right now is 30% off. 30% off. So make sure you get your goalie gummies. And when you order your goalie gummies, use the discount code TheATL, TheATL, one word all together, TheATL, to receive your discount, 30% off. So go to goalie gummies.
I know why they give that shit off. That shit ain't doing nothing. Mama get away free.
It wasn't doing nothing to you. Everyone else has testimonies that it works.
Ain't nobody had no testimony saying that shit work.
Savage said it worked. Miss Adrian said it worked.
Savage don't know no better.
I said it worked.
You damn sure don't know no better.
Somebody cut his mic off right now. Cut it off.
Speaking of don't know no better, Legacy called herself when I come over today and start me working out and get me on an exercise regimen to work out. Now y'all, mind you now, I'm big as a house. You know what I'm saying? Why does this bedroom? Don't know the last time I worked out. We went out in the parking lot, and then we did. He want to go walking, a race walking, around by 12 noon. You know, high noon, the sun be right here at your forehead.
No,
and the sun ain't high over the horizon. It's right down your forehead. I said, this motherfucker trying to kill me.
You did good today, Tony. You did real good today, bro. Trying to get you healthy. You know, trying to make sure that you be able to survive a corona attack.
Yes, he had me out there, but I did it. We walked, looked like 10 miles.
It wasn't no 10 miles. We probably got about a mile and a half in, and you was ready to go in.
It seemed like.
I don't want you to think that it was even something that was close to it. We did about a mile and a half.
I tell you, but I held in there.
Then it started raining.
And it started raining on us, but we still did it. So
yeah,
I may have some aches and pains and some icy hot and some Bengay in the morning, but I'm gonna be all right.
We're gonna be ready to go at 6:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Okay.
Where did y'all walk? Where did y'all walk at?
You know where I live? From, you know how big my complex is, the A through the L building. We walked all the way down to the L building, down by the nursing home, and back.
Oh, that was a long walk. My God.
I was walking slow because Tony can't walk at my pace.
And I got the long legs.
You know, I was just gonna say why not?
Because you know what, one of Tony's steps is about 3 legacy. So yeah.
He can't walk with me.
I couldn't keep up with him. Shawty Doo-Wop had me beat, but like I said, as something, you know, like Michelle Obama used to say, just move. So that's my thing. I was just moving. So something between Michelle Obama just moving, Legacy pushing me, and then Juicy giving me some of that healthy way of eating, I'm gonna get it together.
Don't leave Darren out.
He ain't on the show. I'm talking about the people that's here.
But let's not leave my brother out.
Of course, Darren too. Darren with his aggravating ass.
Okay. Let's make sure he get his kudos.
Pushing and motivating. Thank you, Tina Mo. Appreciate it. She said when she finished her moving, get settled in, she was gonna start back contributing. So I guess she must be settled in. So we're getting ready to come over to her house and try out them pots.
TeAma, listen, no lie, y'all. And Tony, I weighed myself yesterday. I'm 202 pounds. I dropped from just having COVID. I dropped 20 pounds in
My
just
sister
14
32.
days. Huh?
My little sister lost 32.
Yeah, 20 pounds in
She
14
looks so
days.
good, boy. I'm like, baby, I need to go run out the Rona. I need to go run Rona down.
Okay.
Honey,
Just for 15 days on.
Child, Rona.
That's it.
Tina Mo said, I'm on the floor. The moving guys broke my bed.
You shouldn't have been on extracurricular activity with the moving guy.
Might have been an Ishana.
Oh, Lord.
Oh. Listen. How you doing, Don Allen? D-Lo?
I'm okay.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Savage, you picked up your daughter yet?
I'm out here waiting on her now.
Oh, I was gonna greet her and hello,
My baby getting them coins.
Gotta greet her. Can't leave
Yes,
her
she
out.
is.
The working woman. Yes.
Getting them coins. The Bible says, train up a child in the way they must go.
And when they get older, they will not depart from it.
What that said? T Savage, what that said?
Laughing out loud.
Laughing out loud.
Ooh.
Listen, we're gonna go into this section we call the question of the day, brought to you by none other than the very lovely Miss TeAma. TeAma, what is the question of the day that you have for us?
Question of the day. Why y'all women so eager to check your man phone, but you won't check your kids' homework?
Say it again.
Oh, shit!
Why are y'all women so eager to check your man's phone, but yet y'all not checking these kids' homework?
That part.
Wow.
That was good.
Oh my, that's a good one. That's a good hour.
That was a good one.
My
TeAma,
friend
give me some.
Michelle, she teaches
Give me some,
fifth
TeAma.
grade. So for me to eat today, she made me grade papers. So for me to get some food, I had to grade papers. And she gave me the answers to what they are. Tell me why the 24 kids, each class, all they junk is wrong. 3 kids out of both classes. Come on, parents. Y'all got to do better.
It ain't even just the parents. It could be that the teacher need to do the teacher need to reteach. If everybody got it wrong, that means the teacher.
This is homework.
Right, but the work that they do in class is what contributes to the homework. So whatever they learn in the classroom should be aligned with the homework. And if everybody got everything wrong, that means the teacher might have to
No, girl. Let me tell you, it was 3.
Yeah,
it was 3 in one class, and then the other class was like 4. But if you are going over your kids' homework, there's no way that thing to go back wrong if you're checking it.
Man, these days the parents don't know that don't know.
Unless they just as slow as the kids.
Because think about it, what most kids are learning today, we didn't learn back then.
We didn't learn. And it's not even about being slow, TeAma. It's like even the math is different than what we learned.
Let me that is not an excuse. It be some stuff that I see my niece them have. Google will guide you.
Google University.
Google have every book that's there. It gives you the answer. You put in half of the sentence and Google fix it for you to give you the right shit.
Well, we know Juicy don't have that problem because she homeschool her kids.
And I require 100% out of mine. If they don't get it right, they gotta go until everyone is right. But I got one in school, and I make him do his homework on that same level too. His homework need to be the answer key that the teacher grade from, or we got problems. Okay. And so check the homework. I check the homework and my kids' phone.
Exactly. Too.
Wow. Miss Tina Mo, can you answer that question? Why you don't check the children's homework?
Don't say why you don't check.
She may check her kids' homework.
Oh, we're gonna find that. She hollering back.
I think the question be, did you finish your homework? They say, yeah, okay, go in there and take a shower. Or go and do
That's exactly what it be.
Homework.
Exactly what
check they work. But if that nigga 2 minutes late, boy, checking the mileage on his car, his heart rate, y'all gotta get it together.
Come on. doing an Angela from Why Did I Get Married, huh?
You want to smell
the whole Angela from Why Did I Get Married?
You want to smell his meat?
Child, she did a whole division round off to the nearest 10. What?
Okay.
Girl, ain't that serious? But
wow.
No, serious.
That's
what is it with you in this hanger, Mr. Legacy?
Legacy?
He waiting to give somebody a ghetto whooping.
What's up?
He said, "What is it with you in this hanger?"
I'm just buying time.
I thought it was gonna be like.
You feel like you want to do some laundry?
He waiting on that topic. That's what he waiting on.
So you can come to my house and put some clothes on the hanger. You feel like doing something?
Yeah, we already know. Do you think marriage is a sham? Yes. Because they take your money.
That's what he waiting on. He waiting on it. He is waiting on it.
Hold on. Y'all getting out of line. We got to go to the
Dear A.T.L. is a segment of the show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life. And we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to TheAnthonyBrownShow at gmail.com.
Miss Tina Mo says the comments are 2 minutes off track. I know it's like a 30-second.
What? I got a question. That call-in number, the hotline we had last week, we still got that number?
Yeah.
Can you put it up?
I sure can.
Because I'm going to have to call. Did you send me the other letter?
I sent you the other letter as well. No.
Okay, I'm going to have to call the A.T.L. whole line and read the letter because I don't think I can open up my email and have my StreamYard still working.
It's on your phone?
Yeah, I normally have my backup phone, but I forgot it. What? I was dressing, I forgot my gas light came on. I had to go away to the garden. So I'm like, shit, I need gas. So yeah.
What in the world?
I'm around the corner from you, aren't you?
I'm on Palm Beach. I'm in Gardens right now, Palm Beach Gardens.
Oh, girl, I ain't on the corner from you, girl.
How long you gonna be there? You got my baby with you?
Girl, I don't leave home without him.
Okay, well, I don't know how long you gonna be here.
Like strapped to the hip.
Okay.
I would love to see you. So let me call the number and then 745552.
Hold on, Savage. Everybody, before we get into the letter, make sure that once Savage has done reading the letter, please call in and give us y'all opinion on the letter as well.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that when you're too busy running behind sex, you can't check your kids' homework.
You can't check your kids' homework?
This is Tina Mo.
Okay. That's true.
Very delayed. When you answer the question, I check the answer right away. So it's very, very delayed. It's a couple of minutes off track.
So you're saying that the women these days, they're too busy running after ding-a-ling?
Oh, yeah. We are.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. She said we. She said we.
Yeah, I heard her.
So she included herself.
Let me Tony. Listen, my homegirl, she been a teacher for like 16 years. She said, let me tell you, the bad part about it is their open house was via Zoom. She said, I didn't even get a handful on both hands. I couldn't fill up my hands with the parents that came in. How you don't make it to a Zoom? You ain't even gotta leave home.
Because the ding-a-ling went home.
Okay. Tina Mo just confirmed it.
You gotta do better.
Look, she said we. She said we.
Miss Tina Mo. Miss Tina Mo.
She already hung up. She already hung up. She on the screen though. You can talk.
If she hung up.
Call again.
No, you're wrong and wrong.
Miss Mo.
We had another call.
We need you to elaborate on that once T Savage finish her letter.
Call again, Savage. Somebody had already called in ahead of you.
But listen, that ain't no we, because we all know my kids got a tutor and everything. I spend the money. I'm not a teacher. But I will beat your ass to success like Joe Jackson. Don't get it twisted. So
somebody call the people on her, please. She's gonna beat the children to success. Please
Joe
get
Jackson.
the people on her.
Just make sure you keep your hand open.
Hey, well, thank you for calling the A.T.L whole line. Thank you for calling the A.T.L whole line.
I guess the whole got tonight. Somebody beat me to the whole line. Y'all can hear me good?
Yes.
Yes.
Your A.T.L crew and friends. I'm a 29-year-old hardworking mother of two, and I've been engaged for almost a year. I won't set a date with this man because he's not the man I thought he was. My fiance is for the streets, and he's disrespectful. When he first started dating me 3 years ago, I developed a great relationship with his mom and sister, but recently they have taken up for him when he's messing around and cheating on me. He uses them as his alibi, and if I call them while he's out at night, they won't answer their phone. This is not their problem, but I still stopped speaking to all of them after the last time he disappeared. We were planning to go to Miami for Easter weekend, and the day before, he was washing his clothes and pulled out his luggage. He picked a fight with me over the kind of laundry detergent I bought, and I was so irritated by him. I gave him the same amount of negative energy he gave me. Little did I know that he had plans all along to desert me in our plans. He kept yelling, and then he said he needed to get out for a while to clear his head. He left the house, and then I noticed his suitcase was gone. I gave him a few hours and then started calling him. He didn't answer. He came home 3 days later like nothing happened. This is the second time he's done it, and he knows I'm not talking to his family, and I don't have any of his friends' numbers, so there was no way for me to find him. I went to his mom's house and told his mother and his sister that I was tired of him cheating in his lives. I'm sorry, and their lives. His mother looked me in the face and said that my fiance is a good man and he's not cheating on me. Do I believe his mother or call off my wedding and move out? What should I do? Sign just a fool in love.
She's just a fool. She knows she's in love.
What you say?
So what should she do? Anybody want to jump on that one?
Let Miss Juicy start it off.
No, I'm sitting here like mouth open. What should she do? No, somebody else go first.
Go ahead, Juicy.
I think she should go. I think she should leave it be.
You leave him alone?
Yes, leave it be. I'm a stress-free person, and I don't chase behind and stuff like that. So you know, I know my worth, and man, if they don't, hey, it's another. It's about 5 more waiting. So she need to go on and you know you're supposed to let go of so that you can let what needs to come. And that right there sounds like that's just a distraction. She need to let go.
Right, we know you don't chase after them, honey, because you know you made it clear on their first show that you put it with us. You got that tie off. You know whip them.
Man, stop it.
You whip them
Listen,
into submission.
Stop
wow. Not into submission, Lord.
Yes.
But
I
can I ask
agree with Juicy, but go ahead, Donnell.
I think it should be I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, you'll be here in a minute, baby. It should be one of those type of situations. Like, you must not know about me. Like, you're not all of that, first of all. Second of all, you do crazy stuff. And then third of all, you've been gone for 3 days with a suitcase. I already know what the hell you've been doing. Your mama and your sister been lying for you. Yeah, that's a you must think you irreplaceable type of situation when you're actually very replaceable. Yeah, I'm with Juicy on that. Get gone. Deuces, bro. Out of there.
Shame on the mama for covering for her son, because if my child spouse asks me, I'm fucking, yeah, he ain't here. Shit, he ain't here. He ain't here. No, I'm not with him. Don't put me in your life.
Right. Don't cover for him when he ain't wrong.
Let me tell you, at the end of the day, that's that boy mama them. What they look like switching out on him for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I ain't lying for mine.
Why would you even think you got an alliance with them?
Because some parents know that the children ain't shit, and if they know that the spouse is a good person, they could also possibly, do something good for the child or get the child into a better position, a better situation. They'll take the spouse side, even though the spouse is not related.
But listen, let me
tell you something. Go ahead, TeAma.
She say that her and the mama them was cool. What if at one point the mama them was telling her she just that dumb and she ain't do nothing then? They like, shoot, child, is what it is. Ain't nobody wasting no time on her. Girl, yeah, he was. Because it wouldn't matter. You going to stay anyway.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. And I'm a sister of 4 brothers. And I've had them come to me like that. And I'm like, if you got to think about it, you already know. Your mind, you ain't like, come on, a woman's intuition, a human's intuition, no. And if you got to ask about it, if you got to ask about it, man, no.
Let's just stop it. Let's stop this bullshit about this woman intuition. All this other bullshit. Let's stop all that.
I said human. I said forget just the woman. It's a
the first thing was woman, and then you went to human.
I mean, not correct.
Let's just stop it. Let's stop it. Let's just stop it. I rebuke y'all early on the show.
You rebuked them in the name of A.T.L.
Oh my God.
In the name of A.T.L.
There's something wrong.
Listen. I wish my mama would call or confirm some information about I'm doing something because she like a chick. She gonna have to be with my mama. Gonna have to be that that chick gonna have to become her son, because I never speak to my mammy again if she ever did some shit like that. I can never see me turning over my child. It's some information in my listen, baby. I don't get in y'all business. That's the best I can do. But to tell you that my 5 boys are out here, yeah, they got another girlfriend. Who do that? That's not what you do.
Well, let me ask you this,
Not saying that she would say that, but I want to know, like, what if she say, "Hey, is he with you?" What you expect your mama to say?
If what?
If the girl call and say, "Hey, Mama, is Legacy with you?"
Baby, right now I don't know where he went. He was at the house a little bit ago, but I just rolled out.
You want mama to just lie all the way around the board.
What I want mama to do is say, baby, I don't get in none of y'all business. Y'all keep that over there.
But let me ask you this question.
My mama ain't gonna lie for you. My mama not gonna help you on
that.
What if the situation is that Legacy is a no good man? Mama know her son ain't no good. And this girl is, college educated, career oriented, career goal oriented, got her shit together. Let me finish. I see your lips moving. Hold on. got a lip, got a job and career goal, and she's doing positive things and she wants positive things.
And her lettuce lips is together.
Her little lips is together, and intact.
She got good macaroni, yeah.
And she got the macaroni, So her mama want her to be the daughter-in-law. Her mama want you to be, the one for her. But she want her son to straighten up and do right. So you don't think your mama should tell her, baby, look, I've been covering for my son. Listen, I've been covering for my son.
Baby, my mama can't get in my personal business. When it comes to that, she has to remove herself from that. Now, don't get me wrong. I do understand that women do tend to stick together more and still tend to give subliminal messages out there to young women, and because women stick together in almost every facet of life. But I don't expect hoes. So I do understand that y'all women stick together 90% of the time on all issues. So I just feel like if you have to draw somebody's mother or sister into something, just don't do it, because you're gonna set a precedent to where you're gonna cause a division. Because I'm telling you, I tell everybody on this show all the time. Much as I love people, I'm built to live without anybody. So if my mama crossed me, she wouldn't have a son no more.
Even if you know you was wrong.
That's period. Even though I'm wrong, that has nothing to do with her.
I had a boyfriend used to call my mom when he couldn't reach me and find out if she knew my whereabouts. And I told my mom that same thing. You my mom. If you speak and tell what's going on, even if I'm at the grocery store, he ain't got no rights to tell. I don't have no more words to talk to him. And either way, because she'll tell the police where I'm at if that be the case,
Exactly.
Hey, TeAma, you know my mama gonna tell the police where I'm at. She gonna tell them where I'm at. She gonna tell them my outfit I got on, what color my hat is, what color my nails is. She telling everything.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
She wouldn't even know my address.
Yeah, I can't do that. Mama, you can't. My daddy, listen. I remember one time when I'm listening to this story, something like that played out in my life many years ago. And I just, when you didn't even have to go ask his mama anything. The man left your house with a suitcase and was gone for 3 days. She was looking for confirmation. She was looking for confirmation to find a reason to stay when she had all the reasons to go. She had all the reasons to go.
Let me tell you, she did not have to leave. She could stay there. But honey, you best to believe whatever my brain thought he was doing, honey. Let's hit it.
She better do it too.
Maybe they have a conversation.
With her trip.
Let me tell you, I will sit there. Listen, I will sit there and I will watch you do some stuff, because I'm in my mama's house, y'all. I'm in the room with a snake. That's why I turned my bike on the snake. That's the problem. So I'm in the room with a snake. So for real, I smile at you and go about my business, because this little bobblehead that you messing with ain't even the tip of the iceberg with what I'm over here doing. So cheers to you, buddy. So you ain't gonna be okay with yourself. Honey, you hungry?
Yes.
What would you do in the situation?
As far as what?
If you have for the writer.
Oh, I had already said. I said leave.
You said leave.
Mm-hmm. Because it's not worth your peace. It's not worth your peace nor your happiness.
But what about mom? You think mom is right or wrong?
You know about the mom for lying for him?
Right.
No, she wrong. She should just say, just like Legacy said, instead of lying, just say, I'm just not in y'all business. And that'd be it. That's it. That's the best way to handle it. I just don't want to get involved in y'all business. That's it.
Facebook got a post you
I'm
should
not
say
getting it.
that he turned into a superhero at night and go around and save people. That's what his mama should have said.
Hey,
He keep gonna say, let
hey,
it.
look, you got
He
Superman and you
super
gotta
safe
be
hoe.
Superwoman. Tag,
He super
you're
safe
in.
hoe at night.
Ain't no damn superwoman.
He just saving the hoes. That's all.
And
Super safe
if she go
hoe.
out there, she's super whore.
Right.
That's fine. The best of the best first.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Just let somebody just keep spreading your lettuce lips open because you trying to do what he do.
Let me tell you, y'all do so simple nowadays. You ain't even gotta go that far. You could get here without all the rest of that. Like y'all so simple, like for real simple. Like for real.
You can get what? You can get what?
Yeah.
Get
You
head.
can get without even him doing inner penetration or y'all like so simple.
Who just give
Like
head?
you can literally
Who
turn
just
y'all
give
dudes.
head? Who just give
Lesbian lizard
head?
lip dudes. I just
T7,
answered
TeAma,
Head is
who
all
just give
right with
head?
me.
that.
Head is all right with me.
Who just giving head?
Head is all right with me.
T Savage, would you let this man know that does happen?
It's a possibility, but I can't see.
I mean, it does happen, but most men, they don't just want head. They want the whole package. They be on that. Just let me stick the tip in. Yeah, okay.
Well, actually, can I say this?
The tip of the base, okay?
Well, maybe my situation is different.
Tony,
maybe my situation, maybe my situation is different because of the fact that I have this crippling disease. Sometimes head is just everything I need because I can't do all that moving and stuff. My back get to hurt, my knees get to hurt. Don't give me
That's
head and I'm
different.
good.
That's different if you got a physical ailment. That's different.
Head is all right with me.
Tony, I brought one dude to your house. Remember that one dude? And he would tell you straight up for at least a year and a half, that's all he did to me. Full throttle. That's it.
He need mental help. He need mental help.
No, he don't. He's perfect.
Dudes out there.
That man need mental help.
I will say this. Back in the days, a lot of younger people, in their mind, they felt they was preserving their virginity by only doing that, or only receiving that, or only giving that.
Right.
That was a conception back in the day.
That you were still a virgin. As long as you ain't doing no penetrating, you're still a virgin.
Right, and people felt like that was it. I'll just give me some head or give some head and we'll call it a day. But
let me tell
the
you,
key word behind it is sex.
He's a grown man. He will grown tell you. With TeAma, this is the only thing I did. On God, on Tyson, on everything. That's it.
That's because he got pleasure in seeing you please. He got pleasure in seeing you please, and it brought happiness to him to see you happy.
I live for those type of people. What you mean?
I'm not saying something wrong with it.
I'm not tasting it without beating it. I'm not gonna taste it without beating it. It's gonna be some beating.
What if you can't beat it unless you taste it?
Huh?
What if you can't beat it unless you taste it?
I don't have, as long as both processes are taking place, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm not,
Wait. So you won't beat it without eating it?
Huh?
You won't beat it without eating it?
Yeah, I beat it without eating it.
Okay, so you just said both processes. Yeah. See, the most said, if that's all he's giving, you could always still rub yourself with the mic.
See, no more. Let me help you.
She's talking about that good old. She's talking about that good old rubber. She's talking about that plastic.
like
Mm-hmm.
intercourse
No,
full
she
throttle.
talking about taking it and rubbing it up against the clit.
Oh no, let me tell you, he don't want you to touch him. Period. I don't know, like touch. Period.
And that
But
sounds
somebody
like some
like that
stud shit
have
right there. Like a
me.
stud that like to get
Let me tell you, I said the same thing.
like a TeAma said vibrator. But it's
That's
like
what I just said. I said the class.
some studs don't like to be touched. They'll touch you all day, but they don't
Jody,
want to be touched. That's how my
Jody.
stud was too. I ain't like that shit. What?
Are we name dropping?
I ain't dropping no names, not shit.
Oh, I don't mind dropping names. That is one of my best too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yo, let me
that
ask
was
a
a long
question.
relationship there.
Me
Hold
and
on. Let
Jody
me ask a
dated for
question.
8 years. Yeah.
Let me ask a question. How many of y'all, especially the women,
Yes.
see,
TeAma
was
said,
he a
was he a
man?
man though?
That's
Yes, he's
because
a
he don't seem like he
man.
was. But listen, how many of y'all okay with just making that juice come out of that and don't get no penetration? Y'all just want to come in the house and just get some juice out of it. I ain't talking about your juice, his juice. You just want to put it in the back of your throat and make it cream.
It depends on what time
Ain't
of the
nobody
month
put
it
their
is.
hands up. Ain't nobody hollering.
It
I
depends
am
on what
Christian.
time of the month it is.
What you mean? What time of month? He don't have a period.
If my
You
cycle
see?
on and I want
Give it to him, Tony. Give it to
if,
him,
if,
Tony.
No, what he's asking, she's having is how many women would be satisfied with doing the same thing to a man, just sucking a man to
Yes.
completion and not getting
that's what I'm
Yes.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
But
It depends on what time of the month it is. I heard the question.
he
If
don't
my
have no
cycle
period.
is
He don't have
It
no
shouldn't be
period.
a time. It shouldn't be a time of the month. It should just be something you want to do.
I
I
missed that
said what I
phone
said.
call. I missed that whole phone call.
I said what I said.
Well, I can say this, and I can say this, and I can say this and testify. I live with someone like
Okay
that
with it.
that is very satisfied doing that without getting anything in return and love doing it on a
Okay,
daily.
listen. I'm
Donata,
honest with myself.
for what?
I am very listen. No, see, I get mad. I be walking around the house slamming stuff. Like I would be really mad. Wait, you what? See, that just don't even work.
So the only person, well, two people. I just asked the whole panel, and Donata say
TeAma said that's called love, I guess.
exactly because obviously the only people that's okay with just having service done to them without anything else being done are y'all. Y'all okay with men doing it, but I ain't heard not one woman on this panel say.
Let me tell you, you can't
that,
make somebody do what they don't want to
If
do.
my cycle is on. I just said I would if my cycle was on. Yeah, it shouldn't matter, whatever. That's the only time
I heard you. But that's not what I asked. What I asked in the beginning was, at any time, it doesn't matter if yours on or not. Why is it that you have to wait till that time in order for that to take place?
Well, you asked with any woman, and I said I would, and I gave my specific time.
Well, I said what I said. My spouse ain't a woman, but my spouse loves doing it. And it
It's
don't
like
have to be for no reason.
It's like dangling the carrot
She loves
because
giving head. It don't have to be no reason.
if you enjoy giving fellatio, your body gonna react to you giving that man fellatio because you getting turned on too. So how can I sit up here and suck you up and get you where you need to be and then not get penetrated when I'm already getting around by even doing the action?
Exactly. I agree, T Savage. I agree with you. This is why the statement that TeAma made that made this dude superhuman because ain't no man.
Okay. Flag on the plate.
Ain't no man.
All of y'all have
just
been on this podcast with us.
then,
I didn't even know how to do it. I had to go to Anya. That wasn't my thing. That just wasn't my thing.
You start telling people that you can't.
But TeAma,
I'm flatline in the water. I'm flatline, just dead.
Y'all, if I was thinking I would record the phone call. Bestie. Tell me how you do. I got you, bitch. This how you do a hoe. This how you make a nigga bury your ass, right?
See,
I think.
can I say this? Can I say this, y'all?
For 8 years. 8
Can I
years.
say this?
Like 8 years. So you tell me to put something in my mouth. I threw all up over dude. I threw up. When I say threw up, he never asked me that again. He never asked me again. Do you hear me? I threw up all over
girl, you gotta relax. All your muscles.
All right, Monique, relax your muscles.
So stop coming for me, Legacy. I ain't
What I'm thinking
myself.
is,
I told you the whole truth. I
what
got
I'm
asked
thinking
to
is,
do it. I say, you know what? Bet. He did me. I got
What I'm-
him. But I threw up all over him.
but what I'm thinking is maybe it's different because with females, maybe it's different for me because my spouse, like you said, he likes doing it, and while he's doing it, he's pleasuring himself as well. So he enjoys it. It does something for him. So that turns in. Maybe it doesn't turn females on like that. Maybe that's the difference.
Let me tell you.
Females don't get
No,
turned
it
on like
do turn. I ain't gonna lie now.
If it's
That
a
shit
69, girl.
Listen, you gotta suck it like you want to, not like you have to.
Yeah. Yes.
The number one rule is you suck it like a porn star. You just suck it like a porn star.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
You just suck it like a porn star. Tina Mo said some guys like it when bombing. Okay, Tina Mo, now
that's too much. That's too much, Tina Mo.
Tina Mo, let me
that's
help
too
you.
Much.
Girl, it's about superhuman.
I was married to him. He was so totally over it. Never asked me again. He was done.
But hold
on,
y'all listen. We got a person on here that ain't participating. Her name is right there. Name Juicy, and she ain't participating.
Ooh. I participated. I said, I ain't for it. You gonna stick it if you gonna lick it. Ain't no do you and ain't gonna.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you.
Y'all remember that song?
I'm talking
you gotta
about
lick
you.
it before you stick it.
We done already talked about the licking before you stick it. I'm talking about, do you have a problem with just walking in your house and just porn starring it like T7 said, just take it out and just make it till it milk the cow, and you don't have to be penetrated.
So you didn't hear me. I said I got a problem. No, you know what? Like she said, depending on the month. If I'm on my cycle and that's what it do, fine. But every other time, no. I want something in return. I'm that selfish. I want something in return.
Okay, that's about 90% of the people. That's what I was trying to get. You had a superhuman alien dude, TeAma, that just didn't want. He just didn't want nothing because he needed help. He needed some help with some. He should have got a little Viagra.
You know what?
Viagra.
Now that I think about
he
it,
should have got some help.
Well, you can't say that. Because
let me tell you, I have came across.
There are men out there.
Halfway funny.
There are men out there that do that. I did have a man like that, and it was eons ago. I mean eons. But that is all he wanted to do. Now that I think about it, I did have a guy like that. And I was always weirded out. Like, that's it, bro? That's it?
Listen, I was so confused when I brought him around Tony. I was like, feel him out, see if he gay. Because, honey, I don't understand. But when I tell you, he was off the charts with it. Do you hear me?
See if he gay.
Oh,
but that probably gave him pleasure, though.
Then I literally, I was like, and we was talking this it's over a year and a half, and I cannot tell you what size he is, what the dude told him straight up, no, I never, I loved you, and it's this way. Oh, and then later on, I wound up sending Tony a picture to match the description of what he had already got. Facts.
And it wasn't lettuce.
No
Because,
lettuce.
honey, this coach here is so pretty. She's so pretty.
Miss Princess, she can get it hot and Hollywood.
Like, for
Now,
real,
you can
Juicy,
stop
no
doing that.
lie. My
Now,
friend
you
will
need to
tell
stop
you,
doing
I'm
that
one of them
because
ones, I will literally undress. Like, I told
now,
you.
let me choose on that out a little bit.
No, I was just
Don't be
joking. I was
doing
joking.
that. Talk about your stuff. We don't go. Bleh, bleh.
I was joking, love. I was joking. I was joking. I was joking.
I'm
Hey,
coming for John Allen
Tony,
tonight.
don't listen. Don't
No,
worry.
you're
I'm going
not.
to
I was
flash
just
him when he
joking.
get to my house. When he get to my house, I'm going to flash him.
That
Oh
damn
Lord, I'm
fly
gonna go
song.
blind. I'm gonna go blind.
Kenny said she excited.
All this
You got the prettiest set of
conversation.
lips I never seen.
Hey,
I want to
listen,
eat it.
see them both,
Eat
for
it,
real, for real.
clean. You hear me,
Tony will
Legacy?
tell you, we were sitting there and we was talking, and I literally sat there and did a screenshot, sent it through.
Oh, what?
I want to play it now. This pretty bus, pretty bus.
So we're finished with the letter.
Well, you know,
We finished with the letter.
Yeah,
well,
we
I'm
done.
gonna say this in closing for the young lady. Go, and I don't really get in people's business, but I'm gonna do it tonight. Go ahead and pack the rest of this stuff and put it in the case and give it to him. Go on and give it to him, cause he already out there. Don't waste no more of your time. And if you do decide to waste some more of your time, you know, don't let him make your lettuce lips look bad when you leave. Keep your lettuce lips intact so somebody can want them later on. Don't let him mess up your lips.
So long as they look like TeAma lips.
I don't know how TeAma lips look, but I guess.
Let me tell you, the first time Legacy just told one of the biggest lies I ever heard. He seen the picture too. Now, Juicy, you see how Legacy just lied? Legacy said it for himself.
I plead the fifth.
Not just the segment of the show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life, and we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to theathonybrownShow@gmail.com.
D-Lowe's Notary Service. Don Allen Lowe is your personal notary public, serving the Dallas area. You can call 214-962-8275, or you can call the office at 682-200-9345. If you have any other inquiries, you can email dlownotaryservice1@gmail.com. Once again, that's D-Low's Notary Service. Don Allen Lowe is your personal notary public. Any notary duties that you need done, he will be able to get it done. D-Low's Notary Service. Check it out.
Okay, D-Lo. Serving the Dallas area.
Okay.
Check it out.
Doing his little thing, making his cornages.
All my cornages, you hear me?
I just want to remind everybody, definitely go over there and get your Goldie gummies. Like I said, for this month, they're 30% off. You can't beat that. 30% off. So you go to goldiegummy.com and put in the discount. It's going to on checkout. What do you have a discount code? The discount code is A.T.L. No, I'm sorry, the A.T.L. THE-ATL, and you get 30% off on your Goldie gummies.
Ken said, hello, thumbs up.
No.
Kenneth.
Thank
are
you,
you,
Kenneth.
Kenneth, make sure you hit that subscribe button, please. Okay, let's get into tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is marriage a sham? Because divorce is on the rise. And before we answer that question, I just want to remind everybody, you can either put your comments in the comment section below and we'll respond to your comments, or you can call the whole line. It's right there on the screen right there. 770-455-5289.
Hey, be careful because Legacy already on the line, so yeah. Y'all have to fight him. Y'all got. Hey, Tony, you gonna have to do a call waiting or a freeway because Legacy is occupying the line already.
Number one hoe on the line. You hear me?
Okay.
Or the link is also in the description section. You can click on the link and you can come on live and be part of the panel and show your face, and we can answer your questions as well, or you can chat with us. So it's 3 ways you can communicate with us tonight. Come on live, call the whole line, or leave your comments in the comment section, and we will click on your comments and show them on the screen and answer your comments accordingly. But the topic was, is marriage a sham? Divorce is on the rise. We're going to talk about some of things that are going on that's trending right now in divorce. Take it away, Mr. Legacy.
Hey, A.T.L. Well, I'm going to start off tonight. I can't start it. I'm gonna start off tonight. Basically, we're gonna just talk about how is marriage a sham, or is it pretty much a scam for women to walk away with boatloads of money from men? For me, it is totally a sham. It's a sham from the very beginning to the end. And why I say that is because sham is you have to pay the courts in order to marry you. You have to sign documentation. I mean, it's okay with signing these documentations and things of that nature, but you have to pay for you to be able to do these things. Marriage was never about paying. In the beginning, you didn't have to pay all these certain type of people in order for you to get married. You jumped the damn broom, you took in there, you beat a pussy in, that was your wife. That was what it was back in the day. So now, here it is, years and eons down the road, we into the new future, and it became a business. And people are getting married just because they figured, especially women, they figured that if they go ahead and marry somebody with wealth, that at least, if they have a child from them, that person is guaranteed to take care of that child financially and that woman for the rest of her life. So to be married nowadays is just a big no. I don't even see why somebody even waste their time going through all of that when you already getting the cow and the milk. You don't have to buy it. So now you want me to tell you we're gonna go get married, and you're gonna be with me for 4 years, and then if I cheat on you, you're gonna go ahead and ask for a divorce, and I'm worth 12, 15, 20 million dollars. Now somebody gonna tell you, well, Mr. Legacy, since y'all don't want each other no more, we're gonna let you give her $8 million of your money and $30,000 of money in child support and $12,000 of money in alimony. No, that bitch needs to die. She needs to die. She needs to go. So to me, it's all about money, and I'll get more into it when I start to break down things from the different marriages that I've looked into, from Jeff Bezos, Steph Curry and his mom and dad are getting a divorce after 30 years, and also Bill and Melinda Gates after all these years. So I want to hear the opinion of each and every one on our podcast and in the audience, but I'm gonna go and talk about more in depth into these people. These 3 people that I looked into have had longevity of marriage, and now that the children are gone out of the house and things, now they're walking away from marriages after 30 years. So let's just move and see where everybody's feeling, how everybody think about this.
I think marriage is definitely a business in the sense, because looking at the Gates, Bill and Melinda Gates, Melinda Gates, they've been married over 30-something years. And for the longest, Bill actually had a side piece, and she knew about it. But because of the comfort and the coins, she allowed it, and she didn't say anything about it. It wasn't. She it's not even an alleged thing. This is true. He would even tell her every year, "I'm going on vacation with so and so," and she's like, "Okay." So the wife didn't go on vacations. The side piece did. On the vacations, the lavish trips, the this and that. So what happened was y'all done raised the children, got the children comfortable out of the house. So now, as the wife, she set up everything for the children to be well off. Now I don't need you no more. So now it's all about getting a divorce. So then I'll be well off as well as my children. So it was just a business. I'm gonna stay in here and put up with the bullshit until my kids are out of the house. But I'm gonna let you take care of my children. And I don't want to wrinkle up Dick anyway.
Tony, Ruth want to know, is this based on rich people?
Anybody.
You can.
Oh, I didn't even see her comment. Hey, Ruth. Based on anybody, Ruth. You know some middle class poor people? Talk about it. You can either comment down there or you can call the whole line. So you got a whole line right there. You can call the whole line and talk live, or you can click on the link and come on the show live, or leave your comments below, Ruth. 3 ways to listen.
So what you think, TeAma?
You already know. I'm single, gang for life.
You married. You married.
No, I'm not. I need you to go check my documents. I am fully Biker Copeland. You're so behind on time. So
what?
Honey, you can't get me to say I do to nobody but me, myself, and I. I don't do listen. Marriage is whatever you want to make it. I don't feel it's a sham, but I just feel it ain't for me. I'm not submissive enough to be married.
T7?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't feel like marriage is a sham. I feel like as far as these people that's getting divorced after 30 years, what happened is they spend so much time investing in their kids, they're not investing in each other. So when the kids gone, they don't have anything in common. They've gone to different positions, they transitioned in life, and they no longer know each other because they've been busy focused on the kids. And now they're like, well, shit, our job is done. We don't even fucking like each other. Let's go ahead and get this divorce.
That's right on the money. T Savage, that's on the money. That's dead on the money.
I don't feel like marriage is a sham. I think it's about who you marry, and as long as both parties are willing to communicate and negotiate, but somebody got to yield. At some point in time, the husband got to yield and the wife got to yield. But if you get to the point where the husband don't want to yield or the wife, it's a wrap. Because you're not compromising. Anytime you marry somebody, two become one. And you have to compromise. It's no longer your decision, it's y'all decision together. And the minute you get to the standstill where you can't compromise anymore, it's a wrap. You wasting your time. So now all you're doing is going back and forth. But that's just my opinion.
I like that.
That was a good one too.
That's good talking right there.
I mean, I consider myself a professional wife. This is my third go-round. I know how to do it. I just did it with the wrong people.
What, Donella? How do you feel about it, Donella?
Well, you already know what I'm but I feel that the whole business of marriage is a sham. I do, because you got to pay all these fees. You got to pay the court fee. You got to pay the filing fee. You got to do this. You got to do that. And then when you want to have a wedding, you got to pay all these thousands of dollars for caterers, thousands of dollars for flowers, thousands. $2 to rent a church. You got to pay out. Man, it's just like that's why when I got married on my third. And yeah, this is my third go round too. On my last time, this third go round, we did it in front of a TV in our house in the living room with a shirt and a tie and some slacks on. Ain't do nothing special. Ain't do no rent no hall. Ain't do no big old. Yeah, the business of marriage is a sham, and I think the rate of divorce is going up because, like T7 said, a lot of people are getting bored with each other. A lot of people are actually getting bored with each other after so many years because, like she said, they put everything in the kids, they put everything in their businesses, they put everything in their money and doing things in their life that they have had no time to connect with each other. And after 30 years, 40 years, there's no connection there. And like she said, they don't like each other anymore. They can't stand each other. They basically hate each other dead after a while. Because you that's when you, okay, go ahead.
Bruce said, I don't feel my marriage is a sham. I just want to piggyback off of John Allen right quick. Because he was talking about the divorce rate going up. I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of people that have divorced because of COVID. We were stuck in the house with our spouses that we halfway didn't like in the first place. We had the opportunity to separate from them when we went to work to get that time apart. But because we was all in the same group under quarantine, now we really see what we don't like about this person and really recognize we can't stand this mother. Tina Mill said, can you talk
T Savage, you go ahead and read that one.
Bruce said,
go ahead and read that one.
I'm reading it. Compromise is very important.
Let me say this. T Savage, you ain't done that, and both was right, because from just 2020 to 2021, once COVID hit, divorce rates in marriages went up 42% from any time in history. And what happened is when COVID revealed is that most people do not enjoy the significant person that they're with, whether it's marriage or not, and you had to actually live with that. And when you realize that that person that you with, and another thing is in relationships, spouses, especially whether it's husband or wife, we're just based off of that. Spouses have to understand that in marriages that your significant other, meaning your husband or your wife, comes before your child. And that's why Savage said by the time that the kids get grown and get gone, the two wife and husband don't know each other anymore because they invested so much of their life in raising their kids that they forgot to continue to water their relationship, to cultivate their relationship. So when they leave, their relationship, when the kids gone, when the kids gone, now y'all gotta look at each other in the eye.
I think what was making people hold on.
Each other in the face.
I think what was making people hold on was the fact that can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, I think that what was making people hold on to their marriage was the fact, before COVID, was the fact that you and your spouse can go to work and y'all apart for 8 hours or 10 hours, however long you got to work, and you had that break from each other. You had that daily break. That break is what kept people together. Well, it's bad, but it ain't that bad. Just I get to go to work, I ain't got to see their ass while I'm at work. You know, that's what kept a lot of people together, in my opinion.
Can I tell the honest to God truth? And I'd rather tell the truth from my perspective. COVID almost, I ain't gonna say it did. COVID almost broke up my marriage because I'm telling you, when my spouse was not working, being home all day, like you said, T Savage, and we only have a 1-bedroom apartment. We got a living room, but you can only go to 2 rooms. You can only go to the living room or the room. And it's still crazy when you got a 1-bedroom trying to be apart from that other motherfucker and not be in their face all damn day. So it becomes a point where you just everything that person does annoys the hell out of you. That person can say ABC and you be like, say ABC one more goddamn time. Say ABC one more time. And I'm going to scream. It's going to be like, it's the slightest little thing during COVID. It was the slightest little thing. I'll be in the room listening to music. My spouse will be in the living room playing a game or on the TV. And, okay, either my TV too loud or their TV too loud. Or they'll come in, oh, your TV too loud. Well, your TV too loud. Well, you need to turn it down. Well, you need to turn it down. You know, it was just like, it's like usually when you see that person for a couple of, like, if they off for one day a week, okay, that's cool. You're like, oh, you be all lovey-dovey and in love. You see that person one day a week. But here it is, you seeing that same person for 3 months straight, no break, every day, every morning. After a while, their face gets ugly to you. You be like, I just want to punch your face in. You make me sick. I don't even want to look at you. Like, because you looking at that same person for 3 months straight every day. Because me, I'm I work from home and I'm home. I love having my solitude at home by myself. And being at home and having the time to myself at home, I can do what I want to do at home. But then you here in my space, invading my space for 3 months, almost 4 months. It's driving me up a wall.
Watch your mouth. That's my twin. Watch your mouth.
Well, Miss Juicy.
I said it was both. I said it was both ways.
It was both ways, Sam.
It was both ways.
Hold on, Miss Juicy. I need you to get in here because tonight you ain't getting in here. I don't hear nothing.
Okay, my phone keep going out. I apologize, but I don't want to say to the topic. One, I'm divorced, but I don't think that marriage is a scam. Like the business aspect, because I do see how what y'all saying on you got to spend all this money. That right there, I agree, can be a scam because it's government putting everything in there. I'm not for the government contracts, but I am for. I don't think the people today, like if you ain't got the contract, then marriage is a scam. And a lot of the people need to be bound by the contract in order to be committed. And that part is not cool to me. So that's why I'm like, but I look forward to getting married again, but out of love, not a scam, business, or any of that. We can jump. I got 2 brooms for us to jump.
Ruth said COVID helped us for me because we worked so much. We never spent as much time. We wanted. We were not always up on each other, but we always enjoy each other's company.
So because y'all work so much, it gave you time.
That's good. That's good.
And
but Miss Juicy.
Yes.
No, when I hear you say you're looking forward to marriage. When I hear you say you're looking forward to marriage again, and for me, we got an apostle on the show right now, and for me, I think sometimes people don't understand, marriage. I don't think they understand what the significance of marriage is, meaning that you don't just get a divorce because you don't like a person no more. You don't get a divorce because y'all don't get along. Now if you and like I said, I don't know, but if a person is getting their ass beat out the frame, then leave you go get a divorce or whatever. But if you really look at what marriage supposed to be through, what the Bible say, it's supposed to be enduring, and it's supposed to be sickness, health, rich or poor, death do us part. So the vast majority of people that gets divorces and remarried are already in adultery because they got rid of their significant other because they no longer like them no more. You have to first be willing. That person that person really supposed to die before you can be
Right.
remarried again.
Actually, marriage is also a
So you
contract.
telling me to go kill
A
people? Are
contract
you
for
telling me to go kill people, Legacy?
marriage is
I just
actually
heard.
So moving further on.
marriage marriage is actually a
Hold on, let
contract.
Nana say this.
Marriage is if he's talking about biblically, marriage is actually a contract between two people that is supposed to be a never-ending contract, like you said, and the only way it's supposed to end is one of the three people dies in the marriage, and then on top of that, it's also supposed to be biblically it's supposed to be just a procreation, but a lot of marriages don't even end in procreation. So that's what I'm like.
No.
That
Let me
a
help
lot of
you.
It's,
Let
marriages
me
it's,
don't
help
it's,
even
you.
have
it's if you die, or if the person is cheating, or if the
cheating.
Right.
person
Yeah,
is
Absolutely.
those are
Adultery.
only
Exactly.
ways.
Adultery.
That's it. It's
So
only two
them.
ways. It's only two.
And
Okay. So I ain't committing.
You can leave if they
I'm not
beat you. I think
fornicating.
you can leave if they beat you.
you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
leave.
I said that, Savage. I said if you get
Oh, my
abused.
bad. I ain't heard that. You know I'm just coming back in.
So
I
for
know.
me and my marriage, there was adultery, there was abuse, but there was also a breach in our contract because before I agreed to marry him, I told him I wasn't tolerating foolishness. And if he was gonna go, because my parents were recovering addicts, and I didn't want to go down that forever. We changed our vows. One, the vows ain't in the Bible, so we wrote ours, and mine wasn't for better, for worse, rich or poor, death do us part. I didn't go all into that because I realized that
That's
if
the
he's gonna
problem.
make a change, we gonna make a change. And I said I'll tolerate weed and alcohol, but all them other drugs I ain't tolerating. And he started using drugs. That was the first violation. And then those drugs caused problems between us, and I was done. And I sometimes even
But
say,
Juicy, Miss
"Go
Juicy,
ahead."
don't you
Yeah.
think by accepting one of the demons that you open the door for every other demon to come in?
No, because marijuana is
Marijuana is a drug. Marijuana is a
it's an
drug, and it is
herb. I'm an
called the
herbalist.
gateway drug.
It's an herb.
It's called a
It's an herb.
gateway drug.
It's an herb. That's what they
It's
call
an
it. That's
herb.
what the
Some
government
people
calls it, so you
abuse
don't
it,
buy it.
but it's an herb.
It
I'm an
may be an
herbalist.
herb, but if you get caught with it, your ass go to jail. So right now we're gonna use the legal term of it as a drug because you can still go to jail for it. So you
So
don't
the
think
legacy. When are you getting married? When are you getting married,
that's not
Pastor
what we're on here.
Reverend
That's not
Blaster?
what we're on here to talk about. That's not what we're on here to talk about. I just told you that I
The
think
21st of devil. The
it is
21st of devil.
if I was listen, if I was to ever do it, I could never have a woman tell me she want to write her own vows. You're not gonna write your own vows and go with what your rules is. If you're gonna do it and you're gonna do it before God, then you need to go out what it says in the Bible.
But the wedding vows ain't in the Bible.
She said, "This marriage, the rules of marriage are in the Bible."
Not the wedding vows.
There
I'm
are actually
yes,
no
they
vows.
are.
No, they aren't. Can I tell you honestly? When you look in the Bible, there's
What
never
it is,
actually been an actual wedding ceremony that was performed in the Bible.
For real, I'm
You
an
hear
ordained
of the
minister
after
and I
of the
marry
wedding.
people, and I don't read on the Bible
Yeah.
for wedding vows.
Yeah, there's no vows in the Bible.
No.
There was never an actual wedding that was actually performed in the Bible.
I hold the Bible open, and I have a paper that's in there from when I got
That's in
ordained
the yes.
in order to marry, and I read from that. I don't read from the Bible.
Right. It's not even in the Bible. It's basically it's a book. It's a little black book called Robert's Rules of Order. And everything that you need in Robert's Rules of Order, wedding vows, how to do funerals, everything is in this little black book called Robert's Rules of Order. And you make it look like you're reading out of the Bible, but you actually reading out of this little black book that's in the middle of your Bible.
Exactly.
Called Robert's Rules of Order.
You do what
most preachers when they do weddings and funerals, they don't have a Bible. They doing it off the top of their head. So you really don't know where it's coming from. We know not because you saying it. But most people they know about heart. They did it so many times. They just decided off of memory.
Like when they walking into
I hold the book.
like when
So let me help
when
you out.
they
So
coming in
legacy, you
when
were
the
supposed to
family
be
marching
Mr.
in with a
Cut.
funeral. Like when the family
That's what
marching
I
in with a
believe.
funeral, you notice every preacher says the same thing when the family marching in with the funeral. Absent body to be with the Lord. Da, 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 da. They say the same scripture because I'm so programmed with that too that I done did so many funerals and so many weddings. I know those scriptures. I don't even have to hold a book no more. I know those scriptures back and forth. I know those wedding vows back and forth because I done did them so many times. It's like it's on repeat with me.
Go
Well,
ahead, Juicy.
hold on, just
So
me
let
So,
me tell
and
you,
so
I'm just,
me as a
huh?
Florida notary. What I have when I got a booklet that came with me when I became a notary. I have a booklet with
Mhm.
maybe 20 different weddings in there. Depends on your faith. So if you're a Christian, it has the Christian wedding ceremony. If you're a Muslim, it has the Muslim ceremony. If you're Buddhist, got the Buddhist. So it has all these ceremonies based on the person who hired me, based on their faith. So if someone called me and say, "Can you officiate a wedding?" I can say, like, what is your faith, or what's your doctrine, or what is your belief, and then we're gonna do the ceremony based on that because it's in my book that I got as a notary.
So again, this is all fictitious. There's nothing special about going to do this.
Right.
How did I know you was gonna come to that conclusion?
I think the government created that.
We knew he was gonna come to that conclusion,
Nothing.
Sam.
well, you know what? In the Think to Grow Rich. And when you say, I think how it got established, I think it came about because when two people come together, then that's like they say, when two come together, so it shall be. So the wedding and the union of two coming together, that's the significance of growth, and that means that two people gonna grow and prosper. And I think really that when you say the government came with it, it came so that they know that these two that's the teamwork that's gonna make the dream work. That's that business aspect of it, but then we put the love into it and want to have all the other significance, but really it's just the networking of creating
And it's
business,
so
creating wealth.
Juicy. You are confirming that it's a sham from the beginning. All of it, because it's just about two people, two corporations coming together to be one.
Amen.
Well, I didn't say I didn't agree with it. It was a sham. I said it was something I'll do again though, you know. So I agree that it's
So,
like I said,
but
I agree it's
would
a
you
sham,
do
but I think the
it
business
again?
aspect is
Would you
not
do
the
it? Let me
love
ask you a
aspect.
question, Juicy. Would you do it again with somebody? Would you do it again with somebody who was not financially grounded as you?
Yes, as long as
That's
he willing
good.
to work. As long as he willing to work. I had a guy come up to me and he said, I got $5 in my hand. Can I be your man? I said, as long as you got 5 ways to make that $5 work for us. Because you
So he
gotta,
can't just
you
work
ain't
his
got to
tongue.
have the money. You got to have the mindset.
So he can't just work his tongue.
Nah, I can work my
Okay.
fingers.
Put legacy in.
Tony.
I can work my fingers. Why I need his tongue?
Tell him, Juicy.
Tuesday, you can work your fingers, or you can go get a good old rubber friend. Come on, somehow.
Right.
Come on, a plastic friend. They coming out. Look, and then the thing of it is,
See,
you ain't got it. It ain't lie to you. It ain't gonna disappoint you. And he comes in all different shapes and sizes.
You know, but it's
Ain't color.
plastic and the fingers are real. I like the warmth. Body heat.
Ask her.
ah,
Juicy and TeAma, and I wish these guys was on here too. But Juicy and TeAma,
Uh-huh.
the size matter.
No.
Say that again. I missed that.
The size matter.
goddamn crickets.
I'm a runner. I'm a track star. So size definitely don't matter for me. You be sending me stuff and I text you out bike real quick. Where that's going?
I missed the question. I couldn't
Juicy,
hear the
can you hear me,
question.
Juicy? Can you hear me, Juicy?
Say it again.
Juicy.
I said, does size matter?
The size matter. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh Lord, Juicy, you Tony Jr.
It matters. It makes a big difference. Yes.
Hey Tanya.
Yeah, I'd say it
Tanya says hi,
Hey,
everybody.
oh. Hey, Miss Hodge. Oh God, how did we get to this, Tony?
I just wanted
You brought that up.
I just
Pretty
wanted
much
to try
in
a
so
little
many
bit.
words.
Tanya said, "What's up?" Just got off.
Now,
I didn't bring up nothing about no size.
Tanya said size definitely matters. So what size mattering, because it don't matter to TeAma. So for Juicy and for Tanya,
and for you.
And I can ask myself the
Thank
question.
you, Don Allen.
I'm asking the
Because he
question.
be sending me straight anacondas.
The question is, so do you like big sizes or small sizes, or does it matter?
Tanya is a Tony Jr. 12-inch or better.
Tanya.
That's Tony Twin right there. That's Tony Twin.
I love you, Tanya.
That's Tony Twin right there. Y'all want to be gutted out.
Or better.
Yeah, or better.
What is her furniture is moved around for real?
He all in them good.
Tanya, just to let you know that we also have a call-in line now. It's called the whole line. It's right there on the screen. So if you want to call in and comment, you can. Or if you want to comment on the screen like you're doing, you can. So we have multiple ways to reach us.
Miss Juicy. Don't you get quiet now, Miss Juicy. The fire is on you.
So what size do you like, Miss Juicy?
What size do I like?
Come on the screen, TeAma.
I like them grown. I don't like little kids. So they can't be the same size as my baby.
Well, what is that? 8-inch, 7-inch, 6?
I would say 7 or greater.
7 or greater? Oh, that's you in minor leagues.
Yeah, I'm minor league. I tell you, I like my fingers. I'm 5'2". My fingers skinny.
Legacy. Push the bike up.
What?
Look at that.
Because first of all, what's that, iguana?
A snake.
Snake.
You probably missed the question.
A 7 or 8 can't even touch. A 7 or 8 can't even touch that little dingly thing in the back of the throat.
Ruth Anson, isn't a ruler 12?
Yes, a ruler. Yes, it is.
Yes, a ruler is 12 inches.
Exactly. Yes, Miss Tanya.
That's a foot. That's a foot.
Sausage by the foot. Sausage by the foot.
So Savage back now. Savage, same question. Does size matter?
Yes, size matter.
And what size do you prefer?
I mean, I'll take 6 minimum. That's minimum. I got to really be feeling you. It's got to be like a deep emotional connection where you make it happen to my mind too. Because if you got 6 inches and it's not mental, you might just be aggravating me. Why are you aggravating me?
That's my little sister. Homegrown.
Mama thick.
Hey, Trista, I know that booty anywhere.
Say that again.
Hold on.
Hey, Trista.
Oh,
Yes,
Jesus.
honey.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, TeAma. Your sister might make me change my mind.
No, she ain't.
Yeah, dang.
Who is that?
Damn,
TeAma sister
Lord have
Trista.
mercy.
Trista always had booty like that. Body, I got it.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. That must be one of those rap guys' girlfriends or something.
That's my baby sister. And
Yes,
this is
she
her
is.
snake. Hey.
Ruth said, Lord have mercy.
Ruth about some Lord have mercy.
Ruth, what size you like? If you have the perfect size on a man, what would it be?
Well, they get quiet when you ask that question, Tony.
Don't do it.
Not me.
I thought Juicy was a real trooper. She said a 6 or 7, child.
No, I said a 7 or greater. I mean, I ain't
That's
stopped
good.
at. I said 7 or greater. I'm single.
Seven,
It ain't just one.
Listen, I don't want to scar myself for the next man when he fall in and he fall out. Blue.
Exactly.
Talk about some nasty lip. What?
7.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Macaroni ain't hit no nothing. Ain't hit no nothing.
7.
You know the G spot is kind of short in most women. It's in the front. It ain't all the way deep in the back. So
It's like this.
So you got a 3
right there.
And it feels like a bun. It's like a like act like you got like some grooves, like real grooves.
Yep, some
That's the
rigid
spot
little
right
things
there.
on it.
Yes, it don't take much, but some people, me, I want to feel it all, and you hit that spot too. And a lot of straight penises don't hit that spot. Sometimes you got to get that curve to really get up in there.
that angle,
that curve, that.
Well, how much of an angle can you have on 6 inches?
Oh, you.
I mean, it depends on what. Maybe it's only 6 when it's so soft.
And let me get my 1 inch to that. I said 7.
Ruth said my husband's size and I never measured, so now I'm curious to check.
But shout out for the
go get your check on. Go get your check on.
Don't you say I love Cardi B walk.
I'm in the curve squad. Shout out for the curve. Oh.
Ruth, if it touch that thing in the back of your throat.
Don't do nothing for us women. Hey, look, you telling us that, but that's non-void. That.
Yeah, you messing with his wet ass. Ruth Ann said y'all
You playing for the wrong team.
Right. Hey, TeAma. Now we want to go. Like he do.
Let me tell you,
I'll just
you
be
saw how I
joking.
showed him my sister
God, I
said he
just
had
be
to
joking.
change his mind. He see a real cute
That
cookie
your
is
sister
make
fine,
his
shit.
mind.
Look, your sister fine. I ain't gonna lie. Hell, God damn, she
And she
is
is
fine.
homegrown. Been her whole life.
That little small
I
waist
took the
and big old.
titties. She took all the booty.
That's what I'm saying. I'm an ass man, so that's probably why I was so yeah. I love ass period.
I told
Of course you're an ass
he'll
man.
be following that. He love dark skin women. He'll be following that all through the ball. Honey.
Macaroni.
Okay.
Look at him smacking his lips. Oh, nasty.
So I got a question. Since if you want to know if size matter, and y'all think that it should be the larger size that matter, y'all must don't care if she just open like the ocean.
Let me
Do
tell
the
you,
tightness matter?
I like thick. Like thick.
Of course.
Short, like
of course.
thick and short.
So you like a stump.
6 but thick.
He said a stump.
Thick, yeah.
I'm mad at this
What
stuff.
would be?
Just because you want an old gigantor down your throat and down your throat muscle and your booty muscle, that don't mean everybody want that, Tony.
And that's
Because
what
you
I'm
want
thinking too.
gigantor.
If you're gonna take more than 7 one way, that means it's
Oh,
more than
down your
7
throat.
the other way, man. Your neck ain't that long.
Hold on. Say what?
Let me tell you, I'm a runner.
I got a question. I got a question for the gay men on the panel.
Hold on.
Oh my!
This gonna be a weird
How many
question.
inches is that?
That's a flashlight.
Oh.
That's the question, Drake.
When you do anal, right? Does the anus contract back to the side easily, or does it take some time? I know when you make a bowel movement, you know, it stretches out and stuff. But when you put a king ding back there, do it just go right back?
Hello, caller. Where you calling from?
Huh?
Hello, caller. What's your name and where you calling from?
are such a freak. And then you sit around here talking about how deep you can take it. If you can call that bottom, you should take it.
I was asking the question.
Oh, caller came in. Hold on. I'm Savage. What you say, caller?
I said, hey everybody, how you doing?
What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from the Raw.
Calling from the Raw. What's your name?
Nika.
Nika, what's your question?
No, I don't have a question. I'm sitting here listening to people complain about how they sucking dick and how it's hard for them to touch the back of their throat. If you know how to drink a bottle, you should be able to swallow.
Oh. So what size? So Nika, what size you like?
I'd rather not tell. I don't like small dick. You got to know how to work it.
She sound like she like about 15. When they're done, you gotta sit in some Epsom salt.
She said the penis gotta touch all the walls.
You gotta make it grip, like Carter B. Tagging. You gotta have that good wet pussy. You gotta have that dry shit. Them niggas don't like that.
I told you, don't nobody want them to do dry, fried, and slide, laid to the side, lettuce lips.
Okay,
Lord,
so why y'all ignore me?
How you doing?
All right, thank you for calling in.
Thank you for calling
So
in.
the question was, does it contract? I don't know because I've never been anally penetrated, so I do not know the answer to that question.
So you can't answer that. So why are you
talking? I can't answer that question. Right.
But to answer the question,
well, if the ladies on the show done had it in their booty, they can answer the question.
Not the same. It's not the same legacy, but you got to remember, women don't have a prostate. Men do.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, I understand that. But the main question,
the grip come back.
That's right. Does the grip come back? So ain't nobody on here other than Tony that had their grenade plugged in.
What? I'm sorry.
I mean, I have, but not on no consistent basis because they do it on a consistent basis. Like that's how they get down. So one time compared to 1,010,000 times, the difference.
Well, can I say this? Even though I've never had it done, I can say that when I do have sex with my spouse, after like 1 or 2 times, it be a little open, but it takes like maybe a few hours. But then that's because never mind, I ain't gonna brag. But I'm just saying, it takes a few hours after like 1 or 2 times in one day. It takes like I noticed if I go right back in, it's still a little loose. So it takes about a couple hours.
If they clean themselves afterwards using warm water and vinegar, the vinegar
go right back in.
Contract, you make it tighten back up.
Yeah.
But Bussy, that's what they call it. Bussy, they used to call it. I don't know if they what they call it now, but when I was out there,
I love that Bussy. Yes, sir. That Bussy good to me.
Miss Juicy, you have anything you want to say?
Well, I had asked, but I think I had asked, do it matter?
Show
You
you
were
that.
saying, do size matter? And I was
I'm gonna
saying,
show
do
you now.
women's
Hold
grip
up.
matter?
You talking about mama?
Does the what matter, Juicy?
I'm gonna
Do the
answer
women's
that for you.
grip
For
matter?
me,
She said, does the grip matter?
Say hey again.
yeah, I'm gonna answer that.
Hey, how
I'm
y'all
going
doing
to.
out there?
I'm going to
Salute,
answer
peace,
that.
everything.
Let me say hi. These are the ones I see at my school. Hello, everybody.
I would say, Miss Juicy,
Hello, baby.
I would say for me that is a major plus for me when you deal with a woman who keeps her body right and intact on the inside, because like you know what I'm saying. But that comes from length, width, and body counts. You know, that's why, you know, I try to tell people, especially women, you know, your body count does matter when you're a woman, because
Oh,
you
is
go
your
from
dick
taking
hanging
12
That
from
to
don't
your
come
body
from body
count?
count. That comes
No,
from
it don't.
from the size. That
No,
comes
But
it
from
are
don't.
you sagging from your body count?
Body
Are you
count.
sagging from your
exactly,
body
I
count?
said length and width and body count.
Body counts
Length,
don't
width, and
count
body
because if
count.
you do,
Everybody you deal with ain't
listen,
gonna be.
our bodies are made to stretch to the point we pop out a whole human being. So body counts don't matter.
After
You got to
something
do them.
shifts
You
in your
got to
body,
do those. She
after
got to do
something
those
shifts in
kegels.
your body,
Kegels.
you
She
don't
got to
just
do
have a
kegels.
baby. Something in your pelvic bone moves, and then a baby comes through. You don't just have a baby when your pelvic bone comes
Yeah,
through.
I got that part. But what I'm saying is kegels. Do your kegels, ladies. Do your kegels.
Y'all can do Kegels all you want to, but I guarantee you
No.
this: if you are used to dealing with someone like Miss what was the lady name that said that she enjoyed 12? If she enjoyed 12 and drop, I don't give a damn how many Kegels she's dealing with somebody 2-3 years and dealing with 12, she don't have no furniture in her house. So when she go back down to dealing with 10 and 9, there's nothing that they can do with her. She can do a billion Kegels.
So then I'm gonna answer the other question. Size matter, and when I get my husband, he gonna be about a 10. But until then, they need to stay around the 7, so my 10 will appreciate
10
me.
in the house, right here, right here. There you go.
Well, the 10 appreciates you even if you deal with 9 or 10. Because
No,
as
I
long
think
as it's not more
I
than
got
him,
y'all.
it's not gonna
Listen,
matter to
I
him.
got y'all. Legacy.
right.
Legacy. So basically what y'all
Yes.
don't love, you and Mello, how y'all home, y'all got these women stretched out to where nobody else could use them. I wait.
I've never said all of that.
I what?
I've never said all
Yes,
of
you
that.
did. Yes, you did.
Sound
I've
like it
You
to
never
me.
told
When you
you.
get a hold of
I
them,
told you.
you lied to
you
me
move
2
furniture.
times in one night. You lied to
You
me
said
2
you
times
move
in one
furniture.
night.
I can't hear. I can't hear with both of y'all talking. So
You said
somebody say something.
you said you move furniture, and when the next person get in there after you, they gonna know that you've been there.
Right.
That's right. That's right. So that don't mean that I said that does not mean that I said I'm a foot or half of or not of a foot. What I said was normally when I go in there, I'm gonna move some furniture around.
You can't move furniture with 6 inches.
But I never said that either. I never said I was that. But
No,
I said I am going to move some furniture.
Because trust me, if you got 6, you only moving furniture on the patio. You ain't got in the house yet.
Look, you ain't even getting on the patio. You still on the front door.
You ain't even got in the house yet.
You ain't even got in the house. You need to put the kid in there.
Crystal says it stays wide open.
So I prefer tightness Juicy because it makes it better. But you know, if you working with something, you can always go in there and find your niche inside of that vagina. If you got yourself something 8, 9, 10, 11, you can go in there and play baseball. Anything. I can.
I see you. Hold on.
If I don't feel no furniture, then I don't.
The Anthony Brown Show and the A.T.L Show now have merchandise available for purchase. You can purchase your merchandise at the link located in the description section below the video. We have male and female shirts, male and female tank tops, jerseys, hoodies, and onesies for your infants. Yes, everything you need in apparel, we have it here. The Anthony Brown Show, along with the A.T.L Show. The A.T.L Show shirts proudly say we are the blueprint, and the Anthony Brown shirts grind until you shine. Get yours today.
Put in work.
Right. Again, before we go, I just want to, for the last time, I just want to reiterate and remind everybody, definitely go over there and get your golden gummies. Those golden gummies right now is 30% off. So you definitely want to get your Goldie gummies. So you go to goldie.com, use the discount promo code TheATL, TheATL, and receive 30% off of your order. Continue, folks. We back.
I want to say, just to get back on topic about, divorce. I was just following for the last 2 weeks. The Curry family, Dale Curry, Sonia Curry, been married over 30 years. They got 2 sons that are in the NBA, and they both are good athletes and making pretty good money. When it first hit the fan, it said that Sonia and Dale was getting a divorce, and nobody understood what was going on. They thought it was just a joke or something, but it come to find out that Dale and Sonia have been living in separate homes since COVID. Soon as COVID hit, Sonia moved out of the house, and Dale had a private investigator to follow her for the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And for the last 2 years, he's found evidence of her and her infidelity. And so she was by him finding out and had proof of the infidelity, she came back and made a statement in the signing of the divorce paper saying that he had infidelity, and that the infidelity was earlier on in the marriage. And this is my thing that I talk about all the time. Even when you decided to marry an NBA star, NFL star, whatever it is, baseball, whatever, when you're in your early 20s and you're dealing with this individual, when you realize that man was rich, you made a conscious decision to accept everything that man was putting you through at that time in the relationship. You could have walked away from the relationship and found you somebody else. You went all the way through till you had a child from this man. Not only did you just have a child from him, you went on ahead and married him, knowing that this man was doing whatever he wanted to do. Well, over the time of the relationship, the man changed who he used to be. He got tired of cheating and things of that nature, and he wanted to settle down with his wife. But what most men don't realize is, in that process in time of you doing what you're doing and she taking it, even though she told you that she's forgiving you and she's healing from it, she's not forgiving you. She's waiting till you get old. and she has money to continue to keep her body fine and looking good and all this and that. And over those years, she's holding on to it. So, cause all she's trying to do is get the kids out the door. I was looking in California, and what I found out that in California, when you're married to someone in California, if you are married to them more than 10 years, it does not, if you're not up under a prenuptial agreement, you have to give your significant other half of everything you got. If you are married 10 years, he or she is entitled to 50% of everything that you got.
Yep.
So now just imagine Dale Curry living in California, because they live over there in Dub City, well, in Silicon Valley. Miss Sonya finna get half of what this man owns.
That's true.
This is why I tell any man, if you are married, if you're rich, do not marry these hoes. I don't care what they offer.
Not the whole.
If they cannot sign a prenuptial agreement saying that they don't want nothing from you if you get a divorce, do not marry these bags. They here to let you skeet on them, and skeet them away from you. That's it.
Wait a minute.
Do not let them get the bag.
Hold on. Point number 1 is skeet in them. Point number 2 is skeet on them. And then point number 3 is skeet away from them. Okay. We got that.
Hey, I am so over people. Like, total life. I can't.
but let's just be real now. Let's just be real. How many people you know, women that are getting divorces, that are millionaires that are getting divorces, that men are walking away with half of their fortune?
Jennifer Hudson, and she wasn't even married.
Okay,
but
Jennifer Hudson, name her. Besides Mary J. Blige, name who walked away with money besides Kevin Federline.
Nick walked away on Mariah Harris. Nick Cannon got paid from Mariah, and she got the kids. So it doesn't matter.
Oh, so because she made the most money. Yes.
Those rich people problems ain't even in their bracket, so I don't care. Get your money, man.
So again, we're gonna prove that this is just a business, that nobody has no business getting married. Because if you're not poor and you don't have shit, do not get married. Because if Legacy, oh my God, listen. If I hit the lottery,
it don't matter.
I was awarded alimony.
Legacy gonna drive his boy home, baby. No marriage. That's the point.
Hold on, what's the juicy? What's that juicy?
She said she was awarded alimony,
but I ain't accepted.
You the first woman on the planet. Congratulations.
Because it wasn't a business to me. That's what I mean by
listen.
You gotta marry with a purpose. Everybody don't marry for a business, even though that might have been what it was created for. Some people do marry for love.
So you didn't want none of the money.
I ain't getting out a penny of the money.
Listen, I gotta get somebody like that.
I want it.
I'll go back and see if I can get it because he be talking shit. But I still ain't got it.
I don't see that's. Listen, just leave with what you came with. Just leave with what you came with. Leave with your lip.
I've been with you over 30 years. I helped you through that process. Y'all crazy.
Then you don't need to get a divorce.
No, I'm about to divorce you right now.
If you can't leave, you divorce me every week.
Don't don't be putting our business out there. That's why we be getting the divorce. You putting our business in the street.
I just
And I'm the one that has to keep signing. I'm the one that has to keep signing the remarriage degree. God damn, y'all don't leave me alone.
That's you, Donna. I mean, but Juicy, this is why I say, Juicy, that it's just a bunch of bull. Because I mean, I don't see you be with a person 20, 30 years, you decide you don't want to be with them no more. You're saying you don't want to be with nothing that they brought to the table. You're saying I don't want your money, I don't want nothing, I want your lifestyle, I don't want that, I just want to get the fuck away from you. But that's not true, because half of them want half of the money before they leave. You ain't fucked enough to be able to get $1 million. You ain't drunk enough cum in the back of your neck for you to be talking about you deserve $1 million.
Oh my God.
Not enough cum in the back of your neck.
That's what I did. He took care of everything. I ain't work. He took care of everything. But when I left, I ain't take nothing from him. I took what I acquired as far as my furniture and stuff, because it was what I picked out.
There you go, Miss Juicy. There you go, Miss Juicy. Ladies, this is what you're supposed to do.
Hit yourself with that hanger. Hit yourself across the mouth with that hanger.
Smack yourself right across his mouth and the head.
Miss Juicy has just gave the real example of how you leave a divorce. You leave with what you came with. Period.
Miss Juicy probably the only woman in the world that did that.
Can I say something to you? And please
not happening in 30 years. Oh, you gonna run me something, player?
You gonna run it,
and I'm gonna take it.
I did run you something. You ain't drunk enough for you to be talking about no millions.
Shut up. Shut up, Legacy. Please.
You ain't drunk enough.
T7. Can I say something to you? Can I say, and don't take it offensively, but take it how it comes. Your ladies are sitting up very nicely on the seat. They are.
Y'all can see them?
Yes, sitting up very proud and strong. Hi, girls. How y'all doing? Hey,
we're good.
Freaking frack.
Yes.
But Miss Juicy, I got much love for you, Miss Juicy. You are my spokeswoman for how you leave a divorce. These other ones, they need their head beat in with a baseball bat and throw over the highest river with the most alligators in it.
I see Legacy got a team member now. He don't know how to act.
But I love you too.
I mean, we love you too, but you team Legacy. That's okay. You can be team.
What I did. I'm not teaming. I'm just speaking my truth. That's what I did. Matter of fact, it might not trying to like go and toot my own horn a little bit more, but he had the job, and I wanted to make sure he could still provide for his children that he was leaving. So I gave him my car.
Yes.
So that he could keep working.
Yes.
Now that's
yes.
Oh.
That was good.
Now that's a winner right there. That's a winner right there. That's a winner. He lost. He lost.
Why don't you marry Miss Juicy then you ain't got no worry about that like this.
He lost. He lost a good one. Cause see, I'm gonna be real. Hold on, I'm gonna be real. If I hit the lottery and I became a millionaire overnight sensation, if I haven't already been dealing with you prior, there can never be a marriage. If I have never been in your vagina prior to me becoming a millionaire, you can never marry me.
You know, it's funny you say
you can never marry me.
My aunt bought her husband a birthday gift, and it was a lottery ticket. And when she sat, she cooked him a steak dinner and had it all ready, and he never came home. And when he came home the next morning, she was still sitting at the table waiting to give him the lottery ticket. She had already seen what the winning lottery numbers were and everything. She had won $8 million. And he was cheating. So it should have all been hers. But in the state of Maryland, he got half.
You know it.
I would
That's
have
what
killed
I'm talking
people.
about.
That's
That's
why
what
you
I'm
gotta
talking
kill
about.
people.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Take all that goddamn money.
And where was he? Coming back that morning to tell her that he wanted a divorce.
Him.
That he had been cheating.
And walked away with $4 million.
$4 million.
Ring ring. Hey TeAma, this your bestie. Listen, I just got this ticket. These numbers is hitting. I need you to cash the bitch in for me. I'm gonna give you a cut, and that's
Girl,
it.
don't you know? Don't you
And
know?
I'm still gonna get a cut of that. I'm still gonna get a cut of your cut.
No, you ain't, because I'm not gonna tell you I won.
Listen, by the time the marriage springs on for about a year or two, I'm getting some of that.
No,
you wouldn't even know.
Matter
You
of
wouldn't
fact,
even
I'm
know.
moving to Maryland very soon. I'm moving to Maryland very soon.
When she wasn't the one that did it, I ain't nothing to you. What you getting? Nothing. Everything I am.
You're gonna
to
give
get
her
it all.
some. Listen, I am getting ready to move to Maryland.
Bye.
Bye.
Cause
I need to be able to get half of that.
California like that too.
How you gonna get half of that? How are you gonna get half? Not gonna get half.
You didn't hear what Juicy just said that
Juicy,
her aunt was married.
I'm about to pull up on you. You keep feeding this man this foolishness. I'm about to pull up.
I feel like every state have different rules, and I don't know what Florida rules is, but I call my husband and I say, listen.
Florida's 26%.
How much?
26%.
I call him and I said, listen, I got some things I want to do, but I don't want to do it when I'm married to you because I want you to get half of nothing. Are you gonna sign the paper? Well, what you trying to do is you gotta do this now. You ready for me to put this in for? It don't matter. You ain't included. I ain't making no moves until I'm fully divorced. Because if I do, you can entitled some of them. I ain't having it. You won't get it from me. No,
we gonna divorce.
And another thing that kills me about divorce is
Lord.
Here it is. I done been working all my life. All my life I had to fight. I got a 401k plan. I got $300,000 in my 401k. The divorce happens. Your 401 is gonna be divided with your significant other.
Pretty much.
See, that's just entirely too much. I'm not taking care of her to let another penis go in her mouth.
Oh, Lord. I
got to pay for it now?
Yep.
I pay for it if I want it.
This is why
let me help you. Legacy, even if she walk away with absolutely nothing and you get hit by a bus, if she got your kids and all that money, she still get that money at the end of the day, no matter how you chop it up.
Listen, that's different. But what you can't do is enjoy it while I'm living. You can't enjoy my 401k while I'm living and somebody else dropping hamburger in the back of your asshole. That's not gonna happen.
Legacy has brain control 50 percentile. She never gonna say it.
Yes. And the women, they have special needs.
Hey, special needs.
Child bus syndrome. Child bus syndrome.
I don't deal with women like that, sir.
They can't make no decisions until he directs them. Yeah, the Christians always say, Lord, order my steps.
Let me tell y'all.
These women say, Legacy, order my steps.
Y'all want to hear some real dumb.
Legacy gonna need their ass right off the quill, okay?
Listen, I have 9
hold on.
And I used to see them get with these crazy, stupid girls.
Let's get this clear.
I used to try to find one of them. I have never been able to find one of them women. I have never ever been able to find one of these dumb women. Like, y'all get these dumb women by the boatload. I was dating girls, boy, I used to look for them, and I get the ones that can match my brain capacity. They get all the dummies, and I be like, I just need one. How y'all get them? What y'all do?
10 to make 10 inside of the furniture. With 10 inside of the furniture store helps with that.
10 inside the. You know what? I ain't dealing with you in the. See, you know I ain't got that. Yeah, you in this fool. Honey, I be trying to look for these dumb women, and I see dudes.
Legacy got them all.
Legacy got them.
Let me tell you, no, Legacy ain't got them all. I done met. Listen, I done been in contact with some dumb behind women, and then a lot of people be like, "Don't brain down women." Girl, you know you dumb. I don't need to tell you that. You knew you was dumb when you woke up. But I can, literally, I have never dated a dumb woman. And I be looking for them. I be looking.
How many dumb men have you dated? I know one. Man. How many dumb men have you dated? I know one that you did.
All of them.
See, now I agree with you on that. That's what I'd say too.
Let me tell
the one that you just linked,
how many
he was dumb.
Men? I will go take you to mama. All of them.
All the men you dated was dumb.
All of them.
My husband nicknamed Breezy.
Listen. It don't mean that they're not book smart, but in some aspects, they either do something that's dumb, or call yourself trying to cheat, and then you get beat at your own game, or
But that's human nature. That's human nature.
That's just dumb. That's dumb.
I mean, if you had that's like you said, if you had a race car and you thought your car was fast, but because you didn't know the dude that was racing next to you had nitro oxide in his truck, and you decided to race him, that doesn't make you dumb. That just means that you lost the race. If you went out and cheated and you found out and then you cheated better, that didn't make him dumb. That just made you a better cheater.
No.
Then you the one got.
Let me tell you.
You got these people like
this. Legacy. Listen, a girl tell you straight up. Listen, all you have to do is do 100 with me. No matter what you do, be 100. It takes only a dummy to know. Listen, I got a bottom chick that. Listen, this gonna be my homie to the end. Dudes are dumb, just dumb.
But is she gonna let me drop? Listen, if she's telling me to be 100, and I say, okay, I love dropping this in the back of your throat. And
why is you
if
so
I'm
nasty?
telling you,
you can't have a conversation without dropping something in the back of a girl's throat.
Listen, I didn't start this tonight. Your friend beside you did. I was dealing with the divorce thing. Y'all started this, so let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
If you talk about being 100 and a person tell you, okay, listen, I don't care if you sleep with 3-4 different girls, just keep it 100 with me, and you still can get this. If she's okay with that, and she's gonna keep it 100 and still deal with men or a person, then yeah, I think that person should tell the truth. But if most people are lying about keeping it 100, because when you go to tell somebody, yeah, I'm sleeping with Tamika, I'm sleeping with Tanisha, I'm sleeping with Tamara around the corner. Yeah, man, you got our little thing, but you know, Tamara let me put it in her ass, and you don't let me put it in your ass. But Tamika around the corner let me skeet in the back of her throat, but you don't let me do all of that. These are the reasons most men do step out, is because the person at the house ain't willing to experiment, ain't willing to drink it, ain't willing to swallow it. They just want to do stuff on special holidays like Valentine's or their birthday. Listen, Tony, if these women don't understand why they losing out here, I need you to tell them from what your experience and how you know they losing. Tell them.
There are too many limitations. First of all,
men are very transparent. They'll tell you what they want and they desire.
And most women will say things like, "Oh no, I don't do that," or "that's not me," or But well, it's okay because he's told you what he wants and what he desires, and you told him what you want to do. So guess what? You're just gonna find somebody else that's gonna do it.
So why y'all not drinking the milk?
So listen, y'all don't, that was a whole.
Why are you not drinking the milk? Why are you not drinking the milk?
I'm lactose intolerant.
Miss Juicy.
I'm vegan.
But no.
Miss Juicy.
I'm vegan.
Oh, you vegan now.
Are you dropping in the back of the? Kamal said, "Are you dropping it in the back of the throat first, or do they get a little drop to visit first?"
No, you can drop it. You can come on. You can drop it in the back of the throat to get the warm up, so it can stretch you out more. Cause see, head stretches me out longer. So you get the head, and then you able to drop more in the lettuce box.
Okay, y'all is retarded. I just told you, men are dumb. That's what the legacy just said. Just dumb. Ain't need a whooping. What's your mama phone number? I can't. But no, serious. For real, I look at dudes, all my brothers, I look at them and be like, y'all just dumb. Like, just dumb.
Tina Mo said, is it important to drink or swallow? Just close your eyes while I spit it out.
But my thing is, why you gotta drink or swallow? If you get to come, you right then and there, you should be happy.
Kamal said, "Thank you, Legacy."
No, see, that's not. I appreciate it, Kamal. No problem. See, that's the problem right there. See, that is the problem right there. You just said it, TeAma. You want to control the release valve, and don't nobody want y'all controlling no release valve. If you can't help it because you don't want to drink it.
I have a problem with textures. So when I tell you boo boo kitty, I don't even like hope in my orange.
Hold your nose. Hold your nose. Hold your nose and you won't take it.
I'm not. Listen. Let me tell you, for the men that won't all that, I say them for Donald and Tony.
The secret is
for my best.
The secret is you put it. We push it all the way to the back of the throat. So as it's eating, it's just going down the throat. Your taste buds is on your tongue, so you don't taste it.
Let me tell you, no sir, that's not my thing.
So
everything else. Listen, I'm down for whatever. Right door, front door.
Juicy and Seven, I don't hear y'all. Y'all quiet now. Y'all done got real quiet.
Yeah, you wanted to talk about that. I said I'm vegan.
See, I didn't want to go here, but y'all woke me up. So now we here. Let's not act like we shy, because just about 30, 40 minutes ago, everybody was grown. God damn it, we A.T.L out the dark right now. So let's talk about this since we here. Why are y'all putting limits on what that man can do?
Let me tell you, if you got limits to where I can't touch your butt, I got limits that go down my throat.
Not you, TeAma. Not you, TeAma. You don't been talking. I want these two to talk. I want to know why you putting limits on what this man can do.
Elaborate a little more. What you mean?
I want to know why, if a man say he wants to play in the back of your throat box, it shouldn't be a problem. If you want to skeet in the back of it shouldn't be a problem. You should be open to whatever he's open to doing because he wants to do it with you.
If you ain't open to me playing in your booty, If you ain't open to me playing in your booty,
Ain't no grown man want you to play in his ass. You know goddamn
you will be
well. Ain't no
surprised.
grown man.
You will be
Stop
surprised,
it. Stop
baby.
it.
You will be
That's
surprised. No, you stop
No.
it.
You right. I
Legacy,
will
she's
be
telling
surprised,
the
but
truth.
we talking about straight. That don't.
I'm
For me,
talking about straight too. What you mean?
That wouldn't be straight to me. That wouldn't be straight to me.
That's to you. That's to you.
So in order for her to be able to do all of that, she's saying she needs to be able to dig her fingernail in another man's ass. That's what she said.
Listen to this, Lexi.
Finger, whatever you might have on your nail.
If you try to get me to do that, I'm gonna try to get you to let me do something that you would never let nobody do. So if you're not letting me do that, I'm not letting you do this. So now we on the same page.
Well, guess
I'm
what?
not gonna try to do
You
that,
might
but I
get-
want you to understand where we stand.
You might be able to get that. You might be able to get that. You might be able to get
Kamal
that.
said
Just know that every time. See, ain't nobody with that shit. But I see Miss Juicy. I need you to talk, Miss Juicy, because you done got extra quiet. And I'm having to have to find you. And I don't like to have to find people, Miss Juicy.
You know, limitations. Why do I have them? It's just because I do.
Let me tell you, Juicy, he trying to see how far you willing to go. He need to know your freak level.
Well, my freak level ain't gonna be all that. No skeet. No, got no.
But Juicy, you said you turn men out and pussy them.
Yeah, that's good enough.
This is exactly why I'm well met, Tony. This is exactly why I came for her.
You can't go
I just came for her just because of that.
Kamal said
I
that's
came
the
for
rule.
her just because of that.
Leave the backside alone, stay up front.
Right.
Okay, so if I got my bike side alone, leave the bike. Hey, look. So we gonna leave everything to the bike alone. Leave the bike of my neck alone. I leave the bike side alone. We even.
Right. And
other than that, we
No. Everybody on here eat beef.
I don't. That's what I said. I'm vegan.
Yes. Maybe
No
Miss Juicy, you gonna have to find you a vegan man too.
No soy.
You gonna need a vegan man. So you ain't gotta eat no meat, and he ain't gotta eat no meat either.
No pus. No milk.
See, but semen ain't pus. That's a congealed clot of blood.
Nothing
y'all go
of
to
a living
timeout.
species.
Everybody go to timeout.
We have gone over our time.
In other words, she's saying keep your kids to yourself.
Yes.
The Bible say don't spill it. So ain't no spilling.
That's what it say.
Do what we're supposed to do.
It say don't spill it.
Let me catch that.
That's right.
Let me catch that then. And what the purpose of it is, it ain't in my mouth. It ain't in my mouth.
See, but that man ain't right. That man ain't looking for no babies right now. So as long as you can't produce no baby, then that's a good spot. But if you can produce a baby still, then you need to drop it in the nearest exit. You got an asshole, a vagina hole with lettuce, and then you got a throat box.
Well, actually, it's
best for
healthier
you?
for him to retain it and not drop it. Like, don't spill it, because when you spill it, it's
no. You're gonna be the one to spill it.
No.
Go ahead.
Look, you know what?
Kamal said, as the great philosopher.
That's another topic then, because it's not spilling it.
Hold on 1 second, Miss Juicy, please.
Make sure you come back.
So Kamal said, as the great philosopher, legacy, the great one said, rear throat box will happen.
Come on.
Y'all better go get one of them basics. Follow legacy.
You see?
Find them women.
No. This is why the hoes are winning. Tony, this is why the hoes are winning. Because the hoes know how to satisfy. Y'all wondering why the battle is so crazy and why these thirst buckets are lube taking your man. Because y'all have a clip. Y'all have a cliff that says I can't go no further than this. They say do what you want to do.
First of all, I need to know what battle. Because there is
It's a battle out here.
Oh,
it's
you
a battle.
You got a battle going on in your atmosphere.
It's all around you. Look around. And we done proved this before, TeAma, and you still act like you don't know.
Divorce is on the rise.
No, about what? Only thing that I noticed more than anything, half of these niggas on the DL with the boys, not with the girls. Dudes running around.
And that's why they want all that other stuff. And that's why they want all the other backside.
Let's be crystal clear. Only thing that I've been seeing the past month, it been dudes dipping on a girl with another dude.
But that's been going on for the beginning of time.
No, let me tell you, since COVID, they've been coming out. Listen, COVID.
That's because you got more time to pay attention to it, but it's been going on. That's been going on.
I said that's why.
But if you look at
the backside.
No, no, that ain't why I'm gonna say that, Miss Juicy. I just think that it's a turn on more to men to be able to have that as an option for them. I'm not saying that they want it all the time, but I think more women will find out that more men will not go to that spot knowing that he has a free access to it compared to you telling him no, he can't. And then it's just a fantasy that he may want to do it, but you telling him he can't. So guess what? That's one fantasy he's not going to fulfill with you, whether that's your husband or your boyfriend or your lover. He's going to help you.
That's one fantasy.
You've been helping me all night.
I should pray about. I think we should really get into
He already prayed about it. Why are you cutting off his dream because of something that you scared to experience with?
Listen, my mother has 5 kids of her own. My dad's 16 and all. So I come from a freak. My freak level is high. It's just not on that dumb junk. Okay?
Why is that dumb? Why is that dumb? Because somebody has a higher, because somebody wants to do something that you're not ready to experience.
If I tell you textures is not my thing, and
hold your nose
to do it, she
hold your nose.
I'ma love her. That's my sister.
Hold your nose. She said, TeAma, just hold your nose like this and hold it back.
Trisha, tell him we ain't doing none of that.
Trisha gonna sit up and she ain't gonna tell you the true business. That lady ain't gonna tell you what she done drunk.
Oh, this one right here? This one right here.
Was you in the room with her? Was you in the room with her?
What about this one?
That's my sister.
I don't know about none of them. I don't put that past none of them.
Let me tell you. She gonna tell you so blood raw. She will literally be like, "Oh, my money on C." This one here.
And guess what? Somebody else will tell her. Guess what? Somebody will tell her. I got a black towel. Lay on this right here.
You gonna run that red light?
So done.
I got a black towel. Lay right here if I can still get it.
We're gonna run the red light.
If you can swim through mud, you can through blood.
Wow.
Legacy. You crazy.
Indeed.
Just know that there's a burgundy towel, there's a red towel, a black towel, and a navy blue and an olive green towel that is made to lay on top of cover.
Legacy.
What?
Say good night.
What?
Say good night.
A.T.L. hold.
A.T.L. They're back.
It's my time again.
Anthony, TeAma, T7, Legacy. They're back. They're the best. Let's get it. Season 2.
I'm the best in this shit, that's fact. Y'all, and there's only one reason that I came back. I'm here to set the fucking record straight. Okay, I'm the best, you other cats just fell the way. First off, ain't no beef with the spitters in my city. But if it comes with 28, then shit get gritty. I'm shitty. Yeah, I shit on rappers. Either dead on the scene, since you wanna be actors. Just the message. I'm talking open hell, but places full of feeling foggy. I'll be patiently waiting. It seems y'all forgot who really runs the throne. Screaming y'all number one, just because I was gone. See, ain't no stopping me now. I'm on the move. Going against me, must be you ready to lose. The game, the street, the zone is took. This the message, hoping me you fucking rappers. Sure. Yeah. The message. So y'all know. Yeah. The monster is back. And I'm at my spot. A.T.L.